I did not know that the doors on the building were numbered alphabetically, and I was supposed to meet the rest of the team at gate G. As I was approaching the Frauenkirche, I saw this balloon taking off from the Elbe River. I'm doing susu so that one day I get to sit in this balloon too. Guys, I'm back from Frauenkirche and I love the view from the top. You guys see it is so beautiful. I'm going to go to the Dresden Flohmarkt today, so I need to buy a few stuff and I'm waiting for working to come so that we go together. Meanwhile, I'll just grab a nap whilst I wait for her. See you. Yeah. What is that? What is it? Judas Park. Yes. I think it's a pack of things. I don't know what it is. Like they put different things together in the pack, right? And then you take it? Yes, for €10. You go and open it. What if you go and you don't like the thing that I inside?
You know, the fire, I think even it is totally the whole building is burned because it's like takes for long.
Before they were able to quench the fire.
No, they tried, but the fire is too much.
I was sending a message that are you okay? The time you sent the message, I was having a meeting. Do you want to buy a bag? Your bag's handless.
Shall I check if there is a charger? I don't think so.
Yeah, we can ask them. You can ask the man. €2. It means we have to cross again. We have a new tripod. We can take from 8 to... We can take 8 or 13. I have a lot of things I wanted to buy. I want to buy an iron. I want to buy a kettle. I thought I could get a microwave. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of those items when I went to the Flohmarkt, but I got some stuff. Let me show you. The first thing I got was this tripod. Hey guys, I had a long sleep because my GIP lecture for Saturday afternoon was cancelled, and I just slept, woke up around 5 p.m, found something to eat, and I was reading. Sunday morning I'm going to go to church because I haven't gone to church ever since I came to this city. I recently found that there is a Catholic church about 5